So I filled the water up all the way to the top of the side glass. You want to be seeing a little bit or just it disappears. Close up the machine. Like I said, don't over tighten this. We don't want to, you don't have to over tighten it. Let's plug it in. But this is going to be the first time this machine has been powered up. Turn the power on to my strip and turn on the switch. The switch lights up. I don't know if you can see it there. Let's see, yeah. Switch is lit up. So we got power. And now we kind of sit and wait and see if anything starts to dribble any place. Steam wand, the steam knob's closed. This is closed. Got the lever down. And could build it up a little bit. So I'm going to leave this on. Let's see if I had something I was building it up with. So if there are any leaks on the bottom, we can see. I could turn this off, but you know, it's the first time we're heating it up. Let's watch it, right? Let's watch what goes on. You see anything yet? Hey, guess what? The water's getting warm. That's always a good sign. Oh, here we go. Here's a couple boards. What I'm trying to do, what I wanted to do, was just lift this up in the back and lift this up in the front. Actually, let's do it the other way around. So that if there's any leaks in the bottom, we'll be able to see them. And got about 3/4 front and back. Don't see anything yet. But guess what? The boiler's getting warm, which is a good sign. It's always a good sign. Since we got tipped up a little bit more, let's get a little bit more. 3 minutes and 22 seconds into this video. Gauge hasn't started moving yet. Be nice when it does. Be nice when some steam starts to come out. We can always open up the boiler to see, but the big thing is I'm almost not able to touch this at this point. I haven't cleaned up the drip tray yet, but so we'll just put it in place as is. It's starting to, I can hear the steam starting to release off of here, off of the release valve. I think that's what it is, unless I'm just, let's see if we get anything. We shouldn't get anything yet off of here, but we're going to get rid of false pressure anyway, so we can open this up. Let's get us a little cup here or something, just to catch anything that might come out. I can't touch it now, so it is definitely heating up. Takes longer to heat up the boiler on a Pro because it's more water. It's double the water, approximately double the water, I believe, if I'm right. And but it has the same element, so you can't really heat it up any quicker. But it has more volume, so you can pull more shots without having to replace the water in the boiler. You need to replace the water in the boiler. You need to let all the steam, all the pressure come out, or else drain it off through your steam wand, and then you can end up. Then you can open up the boiler once there's no pressure. So yeah, I'm getting nothing there yet, but this is way hotter than it was. 647, 6:48. Starting to hear the steam come out of the water's boiling, starting to build up pressure in here. So, yeah, there's the water. I don't know if you can see it. There's water dripping out of here, which is cool. So let's close this down now. We'll open it back up later. And let's see if we get some pressure buildup now. And it's starting to go up. You can hear it releasing some pressure off here until this sets, until this heats up, and then the spring will set the ball bearing that's down in there. But it's going up right now. We're at about 0.3. Well, let's see, let me get another small container here to catch some water out of the group head here. Okay, temperature's at 0.5. You can tell this right here. We are releasing steam off of here, which is good, off of the release valve. It happens till it sets. So we're going to see where the pressure stat should shut off. These are usually set at 1.0 from the factory, anywhere between 0.9 and 1.1. I see no leaks down from below. I just checked down underneath here. That's why I have this raised up right now. And have the base off. We're at 1.1 right now. Let's see if the pressure stat shuts off. That's going to be the big thing. And we're going to hear it stop boiling. Sounds like it just shut off. It's at 1.15, I think, is where it's set at. And starting to drop down. So let's let some false pressure off. So we're letting steam off right now. So this is what would be happening if you were actually steaming milk. It's down to 1.0. So there's a band on the pressure stat. It comes back on at like 0.2 lower, maybe. I don't know exactly when it's going to come back on. So we bled off the false pressure, and it's down to 0.9 right now. Let's drop the pressure down. See if the pressure set kicks back on, and when it does, it's down to 0.8 right now. Because a bubble just came back up through here, so I think that means that the pressure stat turned back on. I think it did. I'm still hearing pressure off the release. It's down about 0.75 right now. Let's see if we can get a little. Let's see where it's going to kick back on again. The green light switched off. So we're not getting electric on it at this moment. So that's what that. Okay, let's see if this triggered here. Nope, I still got power here. Okay. So what did it do on me here? Did that fuse blow? The fuse shouldn't have blown. It wasn't that hot. Well, I think, well, whatever it is, I would most likely culprit. It's going to be the fuse blew. Just let off the rest of the steam. It still should have power to it. but I wired this such that I can jump that fuse to see if that's the problem. It's an easy thing to do. But I think most likely the fuse blew on me.